Hello and welcome back to Deus Ex. We're pretty much where we left off, right outside this building. I've done a bit of a scout ahead just to remember what this area is like, and it's an interesting area. I won't be doing all of it because some of this stuff I've never seen before. We could go this way. There's little point to this. You go around this corner. There's some dogs. Actually, there is a point. There's that way up there. I just want to show you inside this door first. That's why we're going to go in. If you go in this way, you enter the basement area. There are hundreds of security cameras. This way's much easier. Lasers and stuff. And if you go downstairs through a complicated series of tripwire patterns and stuff, you eventually get to this kind of troll door, really. I did a lot of experimenting on this. I couldn't actually find a way to get through it without actually having a swimming upgrade. If I had swimming at a high level, I could have done a certain area, but alas I couldn't. So shut up. So there's lots of interesting stuff down there, but it's horrible. There are hundreds of. This way is where we're getting close to the end now, but there's still some stuff to ditz around and do. So yeah, 2 dogs down there, but there's actually, interestingly, not a single little thing down there that I could see. So you can hear the generator. There is still a roof segment we might want to do, but we could always do that when we come back here. So what we want to do is hack this. I believe there is a way to get the password, but Icebreaker will do just fine.
I know I heard something.
Good job, JC. The power just died at the NSF headquarters. Now it's up to Paul. Go to the roof. A chopper is arriving with Agent Herman on board. He will lock down the warehouse while you take the chopper back to HQ.
This is a bit weird.
I guess we're safe.
I'm not sure if I was actually seen or if that was just scripted. We're going to possibly do a reload just to make sure. Where was the reload? Ah, yeah. Because that was a bit. Don't know what triggered that alarm, if you heard it. There's no cameras nearby. Is there? No, this is strange. But there goes that alarm again. I mean, I think I can hear a camera.
Good job, JC. The power just died at the NSF headquarters. Now it's up to Paul. Go to the roof. A chopper is arriving with Agent Herman on board. He will lock down the warehouse while you take the chopper back to HQ.
Yeah, I don't think we were seen. So yeah, we can. There's several ways to get to the top floor. We're gonna try a few of them. See which one's easiest.
Who was that? I didn't see a uniform. All clear. Who was that? I didn't see a uniform.
Missed my taser there.
Who was that? I didn't see a uniform.
Failed the taser.
Who's there? I think the law's on us.
Strange.
I saw somebody. Maybe that's him. He's a cop.
Don't understand what's happening. I've got an idea.
I could swear I heard something.
Oh, I got seen. So we've got to
Sooner
activate.
or later, they're just gonna find us. Wait. Quiet. Ping. Wait. Quiet.
Ah, if it isn't our old nemesis, Gunther Herman. He's probably who set off that alarm earlier. And the combat music. That'll be it. So he weren't spotted. We have no reason to worry. Oh, we've got a knife in our inventory. Goodbye, knife. I could do with a taser refill.
Vandoli has assigned me the peacekeeping occupation of this district.
Peacekeeping.
I took care of the generator. How's the raid going?
They should have sent Agent Navarre. Your brother is timid like a child.
Did something go wrong?
You do not need to hear anything from me. Take the helicopter back to base. I am sure Mandalay has planned a debriefing for the top agents.
I'm a top agent. So yeah, once again. Quite how I got past that laser though. Actually, that's probably what set it off. Okay, so we're gonna be off now. We did miss some stuff in this region, but I think we got most of it.
Last boarding call, UNATCO HQ.
Hey, you're the guy I talked to at the Underworld bar, right? The one asking for beer.
You don't want to fly one of these birds all wound up. They have a temperament, especially in a crosswind.
Let's go.
So yeah, there is some stuff we missed in this area, but it's quite awkward stuff, and then we will come back to this area. This is... You see that rooftop area? We didn't go on that one. That's an alternative way here. Okay. Now, things get started getting a bit more interesting. We're gonna go through this base.
Welcome back. Your mission was a success. Just about the only bright side of the operation, unfortunately. Report to Mandalay for a briefing.
The men in black suits.
Yeah?
The prisoners on level 3 are a sensitive matter. Leave the interrogations to Mr. Simons. You are authorized to receive your orders from Joseph Manderley, after which you will return to the helipad.
Simons. You guys from DC? What agency?
Please proceed to Manderley's office. We will expect to see you shortly.
I think he's a robot. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is save it. Oh. Ah, yeah. Because these guys are kind of douchebags. I want to see if anyone notices.
Contact him now. Drop it. We are full sanction here. Bang. They'll want to see this.
Bad things happen. But it was totally worth it. Let's try some other things with them.
Do not instill this IOC. Finish.
I think they're immortal. Okay, we'll have to leave that one. That was fun. I gotta burn those douchebags.
I
Right,
better
let's
make
go.
my rounds.
Don't worry about what the guys are saying about Hell's Kitchen.
What are they saying about Hell's Kitchen? More trophies. So yeah, we've got lots more people to
Manderley
talk
said
to.
he's busy, but to wait outside his office.
Bit too busy for me. Ah, yeah.
Don't listen to what they're saying about the shootout in the park and Hell's Kitchen. You had other priorities.
What? I wasn't involved in that. That wasn't me. It's not my fault that Agent Navarre's got a happy trigger finger.
Those jerks from Washington think they own the place.
No, they probably do, considering the conspiracy that's going.
You're just kidding around, right?
What?
I wouldn't do that if I was you.
Oh, really?
Just filling out a report on the mop-up operation. You think that's funny?
I kind of do. So yeah, we're gonna go and talk to the prisoners because the man in suits told us not to. So we kind of have to. No emails. I'm disappointed. What kind of guy gets no emails on a whole day, especially working in a place like this? Are there any emails about our conduct? No, let's hack our own computer. On the Deedless network. Spoiler alert. Okay, so basically that's a message from Paul saying, the people who work here are scum. Physics. Oh, what's this? I didn't see this before. It's a plan of the island, I think. The association membership card. You can't spell generic without generic.
Don't listen to what they're saying about the shootout in the park and Hell's Kitchen. You had other priorities.
Damn straight.
Still haven't had a chance to clean my gun.
Well, get on it then, you're a soldier. Oh, Navarre.
I was here first.
Mr. Manderley is in a meeting, JC. You'll have to wait.
I was told to report for a debriefing.
A debriefing. Do not worry. I will state in my report that I was satisfied with your performance.
That's bad, that means that's because the game thinks we killed people. We would have got a more mean one if we hadn't been accused of killing people, which we have not.
Welcome aboard, Agent. I'm Shannon.
They
It's
told
a
us to hang
pleasure meet
tight.
you.
Objectives remain, apparently. Agent Denton, marvelous.
In addition to an accuracy weapon modification, I've got some 7.62mm rounds and a couple of multi-tools.
Mr. Carter, I can't tell you how great it is to be a part of UNATCO. You should have seen the fighting in Castle Clinton.
Yeah?
I cleaned the place out.
No, I didn't.
Went in shooting, huh? I guess that's what this agency is about.
I never thought I'd see this much action in one mission.
In my day, international peacekeepers were citizens first and soldiers second. You can forget about that extra ammo. I'm only going to give you the multi-tools. I think you should concentrate more on mission objectives and less on the enemy body count.
What? What, Denton? What did you just say? You didn't do any of that stuff, you lying son of a bitch. I feel kind of betrayed about that. My character's just went through a whole load of stuff he didn't do and then got told off for doing stuff he didn't do. I didn't kill a soul. No, I can't talk to these guys.
I don't think you're supposed to be down here, Agent.
Manderley says only senior staff members can interview the prisoners.
Of course he does. Corrupt son of a bitch. All by himself. I'm quite peeved about that conversation.
Those jerks from Washington think they own the place.
That didn't happen last time I did this area. They didn't accuse me of killing people. This area's still not any use yet, but is there anyone down here? No. We all healed up? Yep. Augmentations. Environmental resistance. Should we go for the toxic resistance? I think the lung one's going to be more useful. Alright.
Looks pretty bad down here.
Keeps getting worse, too. It must be raining bullets out there.
The NSF aren't kidding around. How you holding up?
Fine. I lost one of the privates because a refrigeration unit went down. That's always hard.
You've got a lot on your hands. Don't beat yourself up over faulty equipment.
Is he going to have to beat himself up over losing a soldier's life?
You might talk to my friend. He's a little down.
I took a few hits tonight. The doc had to operate.
We'll get well soon, soldier.
Yes, sir. I will.
Yep. I sure made him better.
Thanks for talking to my friend. He admires you.
I really got that. Alex Jacobson. Yeah, that's slightly buggy mechanics on the game. Oh, multi-tool. Okay, let's try some. I've got to save. Yeah. Right. Okay, now let's go back to Manderley's office. We need to hack into his computer because apparently our brother sold us lots of goodies on it. Not by goodies, I mean compromising information.
Just fire the arrogant son of a bitch.
I wasn't exaggerating. He's our best agent.
We don't need him. We've got his brother, and more are on the way.
He knows nothing.
I think he does. You should never have sent him to Hong Kong.
Let's be sensible. We have to look at the whole record.
Look, I understand. He was your pet project, but it's out of my hands. Now that the shipment's been lost.
I know. I will comply with the order.
That's all I ask. Carry on. I'm going downstairs to interrogate the prisoners. Carry on, Agent.
I cannot wait forever.
He will see you when he's ready.
You were the guy in the intro cinematic, weren't you?
We're looking to you to set an example.
Can I get something to block his route?
I have an important matter to attend to.
I am next.
I have an important matter to attend to.
Can I block his AI's path? Oh well, that was a good try. If you think you're next, why don't you go in?
I am losing valuable time.
Hello, JC. Come in. Clerical task first. Your op bonus is split between the Castle Clinton and warehouse objectives, 500 each. You get the full 1,000 plus 200 for how you handle the hostage situation in the Battery Park subway station. Good work across the board.
Thank you, sir. Who is that you were meeting with?
Politics, bureaucracy, mismanagement. JC, I've got some bad news. The mission failed.
I would have taken out that JoJo punk, but he wasn't even in the warehouse.
Never mind that. He slipped out before you even got to New York.
What about the shipment?
I'm just going to say it straight, JC. Your brother screwed up. We got nothing, and he's taking the heat this time. The Coalition is letting him go.
What went wrong?
We don't know. He hasn't reported back. The rest of the strike force says he lost his nerve.
I think he was trying to avoid casualties. In Hell's Kitchen, instead of clips for the troops, he was issuing tear gas.
Whatever the case, now it's your turn. We've got one more chance to retake that shipment.
Has it been located?
Take the chopper back to the city. We know they plan to put the Ambrosia on a plane, but we don't know which airfield.
Where should I start?
If I were the NSF, I'd be moving it through the subways, the abandoned parts of the infrastructure.
I'll check out the subways.
I have been waiting for 20 minutes.
Sorry, Anna. What is it?
A new assignment. I think Agent Denton should handle the assassination.
Is there a problem? You lost your appetite?
His enthusiasm in Battery Park was exceptional. The courtyard of Castle Clinton was a graveyard.
It's kind of an exercise, you mean?
I think he will make a good assassin.
No.
We should give him the opportunity.
No. That's rubbish.
Our pilot Jock is waiting for you at the helipad.
I am anxious to see one of the experimental agents perform.
You aren't alone, Anna. If you see your brother, send him mine.
You have your orders for Mr. Manderley.
What's the password? Night Killer J. Mandel. Oh, it's J.
Get
Mandelay.
moving.
Don't forget to check in with Carter and Reyes.
Right. So, speech here completely contradicts.
You have your orders.
Okay, cool. Right. I think that's probably all we're going to do this episode. It's been a reasonably disappointing episode. What with the misunderstanding over who we killed. I.e., no one.
Hope this one turns out a little better.
But hopefully we can set the record straight with this next mission by not touching a soul again. So,
Your chopper's ready, Agent.
see you.
Gunther's full of it. Earlier tonight, in the statue,
You may use the
I bet you
helicopter,
had at
Mr.
least
Denton.
half a dozen
Simons
takedowns.
appreciates
At
your
least.
respect for his interrogation of the prisoner.
I forgot to interrupt him there. Oops, okay. Toodle pip. Goodbye.